Shashank,
Good morning, sir.
Please come.
बैठिए।
Thank you.
Shashank Shekhar ji.
Yes, sir.
So you are mostly from Ranchi, Jharkhand area.
Yes.
Your father worked in government or
He worked in drinking water and sanitation department, government of Jharkhand.
the government of Jharkhand?
Yes.
So you must have joined government of Bihar.
Earlier, he had joined government of Bihar, post the card allocation.
Otherwise, you belong to the Bihar part of Bihar.
No, I have all spent my childhood in Jharkhand, Sahibganj. A few once in a year to Bihar, my grandfather's home, mostly here.
Which district is your grandfather from?
It's in Bhojpur district, in Bihar.
And mother's side?
It's in Rohtas, district Rohtas in Bihar.
Sasaram.
Sir, yeah.
Rohtas.
Sasaram is the adjacent district.
अच्छा, it's adjacent.
Yes.
वो अलग district हो गया?
I'm not aware, sir, but it's very adjacent, 20-30 kilometers from there.
Good. So you have worked in Wipro for a short while,
Yes, sir.
and you are still working with the Coromandel.
Yes, I work with government.
Very good. Tell us in about 2 minutes your role in Coromandel. Is it called Coromandel Fertilizers or
Coromandel International.
Coromandel International? So whether you are in the fertilizer wing or some other wing or some other wing, whatever you want to say.
So I work as an executive assistant to our CFO. My role includes going through key deliverables which she gives. It can be ranging from receivables to treasury to multiple parameters which she looks into. My role also includes collaborating between different teams, from the business teams, from the treasury teams, from the tax teams. My work also includes a lot of secrecy because I have a lot of sensitive information, and some of the analysis which is given by her has a lot of impact on the valuation of the firms. So these are my roles. Other than this, she also gives me some strategic projects. For example, if she wants to increase the efficiency of the logistics, she had given me a project to go and independently study like an independent consultant and give my recommendations to the business teams. So the role revolves around this.
Do you know something about the accrual accounting system and how it is misused to window dress the balance sheets?
I have slight idea of accrual system, things are accrued in the accounts, but I don't deal in the technical things in the accounting part of it, so I'm not aware of that.
But your CFO deals with accounting also, Chief Financial.
She has a role in the basic role of a.
So tell me, what do you know about accrual accounting? What are the principles involved?
So things are accounted only with on the accrual basis. You may have taken. You may have taken something for a, let's say, 5-year period, but it has been accrued only for 1 year. So I have very basic idea, not in the accounting part of it.
There is a controversy about the recommendations made by the 15th Finance Commission in terms of the terms of reference given to the Finance Commission vis-a-vis the population in the state and in the country. Do you know anything about that controversy?
No, sir, I'm not aware of it. Can you tell the controversy? Then I may look into it.
Yeah, how population was considered and given weightage earlier, and how it is done now in the 15th Finance Commission's interim report.
I'm sorry, sir, I don't have idea about that. I'll look into it.
If you were to head a consultancy organization,
Yes, sir.
you have to quote your rates for projects,
Yes, sir.
and there is something called individual rate and institutional rate in organizations. Do you know anything about
Particularly individual rates
and institutional rate?
Are you talking about price differentiation?
No, in terms of calculating the man-hour rate for consultancy projects. Saying so project would take so many man-hours,
Yes, sir.
and you quote some amount to the client,
Yes, sir.
and you consider something called individual rate and something called institutional rate. Do you know the difference between these
No,
two?
sir. No, sir.
Do you know something about managerial and financial control systems?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, how is it implemented in your organization where you are working?
So managerial controls are on the business processes. We have controls the inventory level should not go beyond this level. The inventory turn should be of such levels. We should have asset turn of such things. And the other financial control. Now, financial control is more about in the books of the company. We look into key numbers like the raw material costs. It's more of an accounting part and the financial the.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you know something about the FRBM Act?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
So FRBM Act was introduced to keep our deficits in control, to bring a financial discipline in our national accounts.
What is the full form of FRBM?
Financial
Fiscal
fiscal responsibility and
budget management.
budget management.
Okay, tell me something about the good governance steps that are generally taken by corporate sector, which are not taken in the governments by and large.
Let me think.
Okay, don't worry.
We may come like I
Yeah,
will
it's
come.
okay. That's fine. That's fine.
You'll ask some other question.
Right. Your basic qualification, you are a biochemical engineer,
Biotechnology and biochemical.
right? Then you added management,
Yes.
possibly to apply your management training or management qualification of whatever you have learned in the MBA to your basic qualification. Am I right in that?
I'm sorry, sir. You are
You
talking.
are a biochemical engineer. Why did you do MBA? That also from a premier institute. Why?
Sir, I have always believed that there should be an increasing learning curve. I should be very progressive. Being a technical expert, added or supplemented by a managerial skill would help me grow better in an organization.
Grow in what way? Towards biochemical engineering area or in general area? Otherwise, biochemical has no relevance in your as a qualification. You just study MBA. That is also management. Management on a broader area,
Can I
which could be applied to any specific field.
may I add a line,
Yeah,
sir?
please.
So I was also involved in one of the projects which included screening of biomolecules as screening of new pesticides which can be manufactured by Coromandel. There are rules in different pharmaceutical companies also where it's a very sweet spot of mix of technical expertise which I have learned and the managerial skills I have which
Good.
I have.
So you applied your management technique to your qualificational area,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Whatever your now work is concerned, it has got nothing to do with your qualifications, including MBA to a little bit, maybe that can be applied anywhere.
So in my work only, I get projects from our CFO. Now, if the management thinks that we have to increase our product portfolio in say pesticides or biopesticides, those works come to me. We have a bio SBU also, and there I was also involved to understand.
Coromandel. You don't have any hobbies, or you don't play games, you don't have any hobbies, nothing you listed, no extracurricular activity.
I have, sir.
I don't have that paper.
Hey, no, I think
Yeah.
he's quite
So
versatile.
in my free time, I like to follow stock markets. I do value investing for myself. I also like swimming,
Swimming, water polo.
water polo, and I also like fold papers to make structures by origami pieces.
That's nice.
Origami.
Good. Anything else to ask?
You generally participate in voting. Do you cast vote or
So
you are-
I have not casted vote till now, sir,
Why?
because I
It's
have.
very surprising. You are not eligible.
I am eligible, sir, but I am eligible since many years. But somehow I always had been like traveling, and my voter card also. I don't have a voter card as of now
But
because
that's not mandatory. You can prove your identity through other means also if
so
you want. to
that
vote.
came very recently, sir. But I have not voted till now, sir. I will be voting.
You have not voted even once so far. You don't even know how an EVM looks like. Electronic voting machine, how it looks like.
I have known from my words of my father. My father used to have a duty in polling, so I know how it looks like from
I
his
see.
words. But face to face, I have not.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now, there is also something called nota, none of the above. If you don't like a particular candidate, you also press that button. Do you think it is serving any purpose?
Sir,
Have you
if-
given it a thought any time?
I gave a thought, sir, that if the percentage of nota increases a lot, it puts a lot of pressure on the candidates who are actually contesting the election. So that means that the people doesn't feel any of the candidates fit according to their needs.
Okay.
So then they will have to either change their candidates or come up with a different portfolio or a different program. So in the end, it will end up to aligning their aims and motives according to the needs of the people. So I think nota will be serving a good purpose.
Not it is only you are only saying that I don't like any of these fellows. That's all you are saying. It is not going to impact the outcome of that particular election.
So candidates in an election are very competitive. The moment they see that people are not happy with the candidates, they will bring up with a new idea.
Nonetheless, one of them will get elected. So what purpose nota is serving?
In the long run, sir, it will help to understand what is the needs of the people, whether they are satisfied or not, and will help in.
Is there anything we can do to make nota more, potentially powerful?
We may put a cutoff, like if nota gets, let's say, more than 20%, we will have a re-election.
Mm-hmm.
That will help to reach on the candidates. That
Okay.
may be possible.
Okay. So you have been working at various places. You were there in Bangalore for some time, Mumbai for some time, and in Hyderabad for some time. Okay. With all your business skills, I would like to present a scenario. Tomorrow, let's say you are in the Indian Administrative Service and the government sends you to negotiate a deal vis-a-vis Mumbai and Bangalore. And let's say you get born on Telangana. Okay. Now you have to get that project. What is that USP of Telangana that you will canvas to get that particular project to Telangana?
So if I may rephrase, sir, you are telling me that I am from Telangana and I have to negotiate.
You are born on Telangana cadre.
So,
You are an IAS officer
You are
belonging to
born on
Telangana.
Telangana cadre.
okay,
Let us assume,
okay,
right? Now, with your knowledge of Mumbai and Bangalore and all that,
yes.
there is a project, some Ratan Tata or someone has some 5,000 crores, he wants to set up some industry.
In Telangana.
Not necessarily. He has not made up his
He
mind.
said he just has some money and he is just fishing around which state is good,
Exploring.
which state is good, where to put and all that.
Idea is to
Then
how to
they-
attract that investment to Telangana.
Yeah, I mean, government sends, our CM sends you, come on Mr. Sheshak, go and get that project to Telangana state. What would be the USP of Telangana to get that project? How would you handle that issue?
So USP means unique
You
selling.
using all your, IIM, Ahmedabad.
Yeah. It's a unique selling proposition.
proposition.
Mhm. So Telangana nowadays has a very thriving environment of investments in different type of services. So that is one given thing, that you get a pre-made, very agile environment if you come and invest here. Second, there are
Agile, in what sense agile?
agile means the firms are very new. They can always serve to the needs of any of the project. They are very fast in their rerouting. So I mean agile by this, that there are a lot of startups in Telangana, and given that the requirements of any of the company changes, they can serve that proposition. For example, let's say I need something very special in insurance. There are some startup in the insurance will cater to the needs. Other part is there is lot of push from the government itself. They have been pushing that we will be giving has to be made by elected representatives, but I think this should be different. At times the demands are so that they may have to give in, but it should be different, sir. They should not set a bad precedent, and this may spread up like a forest fire, sir.
Okay.
I think Shashank, I just read through quickly. You have done too many things in short span. Are you an all-rounder, or confused, or an experimenter? How do you self-analysis?
Sir, I would say myself as a learner, sir. I never miss any opportunity to learn and develop my personality, develop
You jumped from Wipro to a bank to fertilizer. I don't know where you'll jump next. So you're aiming.
Civil services was like one of my first aims, sir. The shareholders through the board elected by them. In civil services, I will be working
Is this your first attempt or?
This is my fourth attempt, sir. This is
Fourth.
my- But in the long term, I think I have chosen very good companies and I should be staying with that.
Mhm.
So I may give an example if you allow me.
Yeah, no, do you feel the Sensex, stock markets are behaving some rationally, or are you bullish or bearish, as they say, to the markets in the next 2 years?
Sir, I believe in value investing and value investing needs time. In the long run, in the Indian economy will do very good. The recent economic survey also told that there will be a growth, there will be a lot of industry, there will be banks coming in. So in the long run, if you see, I am very bullish.
No, I'm not bothered long run. See, long run, everybody will do well. Long run, all of us
In the long
will
run,
be, all of us will be dead.
In the long run, everyone is
Long run.
dead.
See, we talk about, you're in the corporate sector. We're talking about the quarters. Okay, what is there for me in this? End of the day. So you said, tell me 1 year. What will
Then
be?
it would be coming on the boundary case of investing and speculating. I am not for speculating, sir. Speculating is like you punt. At times you punt also, you go for the charts. I am not for it, sir. I believe in, like, if I see a value in a company, I'll keep it at least for 10 years. Though I have recently started, I see that I have done a very good analysis on few of the companies. I feel that keeping it 10-15 years also will not do any harm to me.
So you can bring value to yourself and your shareholder, your employee through in a corporate. Okay. Now, what value will you bring being an IAS officer? How will you create value? What will you do for people like poor in this, where you work and all that? What is the value proposition that you can bring by carrying an IAS?
So if I come to civil services, I will be coming with the basic awareness which I have on the academics. For any projects, I have awareness of the operations, I have awareness about PERT, I have awareness about how things are done. For any change from the base of the people, let's say behavioral change, I have basic awareness of marketing. So these all things will be adding. Other than that, from the technical background, I have a like set process in my mind that I will be looking for inputs, outputs, rerouting, like plan, design, design, execute, and reroute. So these all things will be. I think this will bring a lot of value to the organization and to the civil services. There are other things also, like presently I am working in lot of management information sciences. Now these type of information sciences hitting the exact need of the policy making, these can help to make better decisions. So I think these all things may be helpful for me in the long run. Moreover, I am yet to learn what is yet to be provided in civil services.
You are speculating? Or have you seen some experience with IAS people that they have brought about some change?
So I had talked to my seniors, some of my batchmates who are working. They told that you will be getting ample opportunities to utilize your capacity to the full.
One last question, in Jharkhand, there are uranium mines.
Yes.
Okay, Jaduguda, it's one of the richest for. What is your view on nuclear policy? Jaduguda is supposed to be very polluted. I have gone into that mine. It's very, very modern. But people around are not happy. Globally, films have been made. Is nuclear energy good or bad? Very understanding.
The nuclear energy is the need for the hour for India, given that we need to be energy secure. But everyone wants a nuclear energy, but no one wants a nuclear plant or a nuclear mine in their backyard. So there should be a balance that I have to get the nuclear minerals. It's very diluted. Like the particular U235 is very diluted. But the handling part of it, that also has to be taken care. I think technology has reached to such a juncture that the radiations from those diluted or the leftover parts can be controlled. I think if that are controlled, then it is a win-win solution for all. It's provided like a local employment as well as the energy security for India.
Okay.
Before we conclude, with the permission of the chairman, you are in 3 Ps. It makes us feel grossly underdressed.
Influence the private sector.
Yeah.
3 Ps is the in thing for
Yeah,
a formal interview with
You
your
have
chairman. or
anything to comment on my observation?
No, sir. I am like it's your choice what you dress. It's my choice what I dress. I think it should be very open to people what they dress.
Okay.
Okay, 27 minutes we have taken. Roughly this is the time the UPSC would take. In the initial stages, you were not so comfortable. But later on,
Sorry to interrupt. Is my interview over, sir?
it is over. We're giving you a feedback. We're giving you a feedback. So later on, you regained your composure. And towards the last part, you were in your element. So much that you even said, I have a right to dress the way I do. That would rob you of marks. Don't say that. You could have said, this is the influence of my present association with private sector or something like that. Or it is still cold. It's not yet. In Jharkhand, summer has not yet started. In Hyderabad, there is no winter, so it is always summer. So, but you should have been a little more polite. Okay, otherwise it may
Sounded a bit brash actually.
brash.
The last statement.
No, but that spoils the taste. Okay.
No, you have to know public spaces, private spaces, the difference and all that. Yeah.
It's a formal occasion. So you are made to believe that it's a formal suit would be more appropriate. It's a matter.
More diplomatic way of putting it,
The interviewer, after looking at your qualifications, will have very high expectations. Okay. So therefore, you have to be very strategic in your real interview in UPSC. You are not able to respond to very simple finance-related concepts, even though you are an executive assistant to the CFO of a company. Okay. It doesn't
Big
matter.
company.
Big company. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When I said you have to be strategic, you have to lead the interview team to your own areas of strengths. For instance, you said I am executive assistant to CFO, and you emphasized on certain confidential aspects that the CFO deals with. So you are not coming out. So my suggestion to you would be, you must come out with your areas of strength in your day-to-day work and put the interviewers in such a position that they will ask questions on your areas of strength. Then you will be able to answer
I
very
missed
comfortably.
the MIS part of it. So
Yeah.
lot of
MIS?
Yeah, I mean that's fundamental. Actual accounting is fundamental to finance. Okay, managerial and financial control systems are fundamental. So, but it doesn't matter. Everybody need not know this jargon. Since you are a management graduate from IIM, my expectation was that you knew all this. Okay, all right. And the third, you were asked about the value proposition. You have to be very, very specific about the value proposition that you are going to bring to the organization that you are going to work for. If you know, in terms of ethics and morals and legitimacy and capacity and support, issues like this which you would have studied.
Right.
All right. So you must drive it that way rather than being very general, in answering to that question. So all the best.
What Chairman said, your comfort level is increasing. Some way there's some sort of flippancy. I don't know, I'm not very sure.
No, it did slip into flippancy.
Yeah,
Towards the last part,
I know.
You are too comfortable.
Too comfortable. But the last, not last sentence. Slowly, the way the things went, it is the interviewer's job to make you comfortable, so that we get more information from you, so that we can assess you. Right? ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि you are interviewing us. Right. You have to improve your knowledge. You have to improve your general awareness. Especially when you are, say belong to one place, let us say Andhra or whatever, you must know your local knowledge about the area to which you belong. Now say you from Bihar or whatever, right? Tomorrow you might say sell Bihar to an investor instead of say Telangana. So you have thorough knowledge about Bihar. Do you have? That's an issue which you should consider. So knowledge about the local affairs and knowledge about the national affairs. Even what when you're talking about nuclear supply, you are.
Sir,
This is awareness level. We will not be able to question you in your qualification because maybe we are not qualified. Maybe. Some of us may. Then you are in for drilling in that area. But in general areas, which are general in nature, you must be very good. Okay? Otherwise, yes, you dressed up well. It's a formal occasion. You have to be dressed properly. You're dressed okay. Alright? Your language is okay. Right? This is what I just got to say. As of now. Right? You are okay.
Initially, the volume at which you spoke was quite good, but the moment you felt that the interview had actually started, you suddenly raised the pitch of your voice.
It was a little too loud.
Too loud
It's a
for a
small
small room
room.
like this.
And I'm only 4 feet away from you.
Okay?
That would be a bigger room.
That you modulate according to the dimensions of the room and distance, at which you are placed and all that. So that aspect you take care. What I found was, some of those issues that I placed before you for your views, you somehow did not put them across very cogently. This nota thing, you did not hit at the core aspect of it. Nota is there, I mean, you are just expressing your resentment. But beyond that, it is not doing anything. See, in our present system of, whoever gets one vote more, he still gets elected, isn't it? So that is still there. But what is nota for? You are only expressing your resentment, okay, all these chaps are rogues, I don't like their faces. That's all you are saying. But to make it more potent, what should be done? Some kind of creative thinking.
He did come with some 30% or 20%.
Yeah. Later,
Later, further
only
probing.
after probing or prodding and all that, you came to that point. Okay.
someone had given me feedback that tell what is the outcome.
Whatever it is, some
But
percentage.
you see, you
can say.
gave us an impression that the people who are contesting will change their strategy. How will it? The election is over.
By the time
And
election
in
is
the
over.
first past the post system, even if he gets one vote more,
Not more. So it is only for the next election. Again, the same thing will happen for the next election also. People keep pressing nota, and somebody will get elected in spite of all that criminal record and all that.
this nota is not being taken note of.
Okay.
It's just there.
It is just there. Okay. And likewise, I had expected you to get this project for Telangana, but somehow you didn't get it. You were just, giving the usual stereotyped kind of.
So I have to yet to prepare more on Telangana, sir.
No, you
But
are
are you aware of ease of doing business?
Yes,
What is the rank of Telangana?
sir, I am not aware about that rank, but
It is number one. Both Andhra Pradesh and Telangana
Even
share.
They are vying with each other, only points difference here and there.
I
Okay,
have to,
but the very unique aspect of Telangana is its climate, its geography. See, you can change history, You can change economics, you can change governance model, but can you change geography? You can't change geography.
In the hindsight, I also feel that I knew that point that we have a very moderate climate here, but that time it didn't fit, sir.
That's
We have-
exactly what is
See,
required.
culturally also,
That's exactly what
this
is
is
required.
neither North India nor South India.
It's a
Any
confidence.
North Indian is very comfortable, South Indians are also comfortable here.
Availability of power.
Telangana
Huge
is
amount
a
of power is there.
crucible of cultures, you know, you feel very comfortable.
From wherever you are.
You are a Guju, then you can have Guju food, you are a Punjabi, you can have a Punjabi food, you are a Keralite, you can have your,
All your Kerala programs, Kerala Samajam. We
Samaj.
have a huge 3 lakh.
And next door we have Bengal Samajam here. So it's like,
It didn't hit at that time.
that's
Very
precisely
Badi baat nahi.
multicultural.
Now we are only analyzing.
Hmm.
See, when is the interview?
25th March.
हाँ बहुत टाइम है तो अगर ऐसी सवाल पूछा गया तो आप जो है take into consideration the various factors. After all, even a private sector employee at the end of the work, he needs to be comfortable culturally, culinary wise. So Hyderabad, you don't feel that you are actually in some deep south.
I never felt that.
And in South Indians who come here also never feel that they are in Bihar.
That's it.
No, in fact, Bihar is an altogether different thing. So, they have their own enclaves. Anyway,
From your side.
नहीं थोड़ा बहुत ज्यादा रिलैक्स्ड दिखे आप, जैसा कि दोस्तों के बीच में बैठ के बात करें जैसा, वो मत करिए आप, ठीक है? थोड़ा फॉर्मल
वो
रहिए,
serious है ना.
थोड़ा फॉर्मल रहिए, हाँ?
How did you feel that, sir? Like I was like not moving my hands.
No,
नहीं नहीं वो तो है.
The way you were presenting your replies,
see,
it made us feel that as if you are talking to your peers here.
communications is far beyond language.
Ah,
Communication is how I project myself is an issue.
what kind of an image you are
Right.
getting?
What I speak consists of language, but what I throw out as vibes is something far beyond many things. Alright? The way you are dressed is throwing out some vibes, some messages, some attitudes.
No, the dress is positive.
But I'm saying, good. But I'm
Actually,
saying-
we have nothing against your dress.
nothing. So,
He just joked.
everything you say is for, so how I feel at the end of the day is beyond your control sometimes, but you can control it. Right?
In fact, I was keen to know how you would reply to that.
Because they are
Precisely
testing.
for that reason I asked you.
Yeah, na?
I would have said it's a formal occasion as
हाँ,
बहुत खूब, बहुत खूब, बहुत खूब.
that is all.
It's okay.
See, for us, it is just one more day. We have more or less accomplished whatever we wanted to, and we are all retired guys, old fellows. But for you, you are launching on your civil service career. So it's a very solemn and serious occasion. And moreover, the weather also is not that hot. So you can manage.
I could have told it's still cold.
Yeah.
Because we
It's
see.
18 degrees.
Yeah, room
No, it's
ka
not
andar.
really 18. It's not really, the temperature is not 18,
No,
it's about
I think
20,
20 plus.
22, 23.
It's a comment from your side.
Yeah. No, I think some of them have said, when you entered, your decibel level was quite high. And then modulation is there, but I think you need to work on that, and depending on the question and then the emphasis.
The opening sentence was a little too loud.
Loud.
It's like, opening batsman. Pehla ball, 6 bar.
Well, I have a high pitched voice when you suddenly said, I also felt that it's quite that. Second thing, you have revealed too many things. See, when you reveal a lot, you are vulnerable to many. You please assess what are your strengths, because you've given us so many opportunities to get at you. That are you sure that you are good in all of these?
Revealing means,
So-
are you talking about that?
No, you're sports, debating, IMs, jobs, equities. Huh?
Nothing is fake, sir.
No, I'm not saying fake. No. I'm not saying fake. What I'm saying is you've given so many areas in which perhaps you have entry. but somebody who's an expert can go deep. So you prepare when you say something about yourself, you should be prepared to substantiate.
So can I expect that my DAP only gives a lot of opportunity to ask, so I can
Okay.
focus more on my
Absolutely.
DAP?
You have to,
Yeah,
to.
that's what
Because the first few questions will be on DAF. It's only much later towards the last part that he asked about nuclear power and all those things. That too linking it to your Jharkhand
So-
connection.
So whatever you say, you need to substantiate. So you will be.
I have one question from my side, sir. 25th March is Ugadi, New Year, Gudi Padwa, Navratri, start of Navratri. Should I tell while entering Happy New Year?
No?
How do we know that they
A
belong
Telugu
to
man
you?
or a Hindi man, how do you know?
While going?
Only some states have that New Year.
No need. You don't have to become intimate. Unless somebody says, do you know what is today's speciality? Then you have to say, in these regions, for example, Assam,
Yeah.
it is called one of those Bihu, I don't know what, Rongali Bihu or some Bihu. Then in Maharashtra, it's Gudi Padwa. In Telugu, it is Ugadi. In Karnataka, it is Yugadi. Then in Gujarat, it is something. There are about 13 states where it is a New Year day. But Tamil Nadu, which is a solar calendar, it is not.
April 14.
And your salutation also, I found there is some disjunction in the sense you said good morning. How can it be good morning?
No, अब
ये
आगे
gesture करें तो नमस्ते. ये अगर ऐसा बोल दिए, then it is namaste. Otherwise, if it's just going good morning, just go.
You said good morning and then this is how you.
So,
Namaskar.
what should I change?
Hey, no need of change. Stick to either this. If you are saying this gesture,
Namaste.
then namaskar, namaste. But if you are just bowing politely, then good morning, sir. What time is your interview? अभी बता देंगे.
Morning, it's morning.
Good morning. Just a bow.
But I feel that I was more comfortable with
No, you say what
Okay,
is
so
it?
namaskar.
This
Indian
is
way
your-
of.
Namaskar and Namaste. If you say this and good morning and all that.
Some
It's the base junction there. And but then how do I talk to every people with a namaste, sir?
No, you are doing it for all.
It's
Generally, not
gesture,
specifically to one man. Ab jaisa.
Hmm.
That means it is for all.
No, you can't be so quick that you look at all these names and say good morning, monsieur, or whatever, all these different languages, you can't do it.
Ek namaste.
One namaste and look at
One
the
namaste, not.
That's it.
Fine.
So, all the best. Yeah.
Thank you. Namaste.